financial implications, but we're going to talk about it as a whole, and then we'll address each one of those issues. Ms. Elia, take it away.
Thank you. So to set the discussion for long-term plans for enhancing security in all of our schools for next school year and beyond, that's the reason that we put the proposal together and came to you with this recommendation. I'm sure everyone knows that this grew out of the tragedy at Sandy Hook Elementary School in Connecticut on Friday, December 14th. After that horrific tragedy, our world changed, much as it did after 9/11. We have had a history of having success with our resource officers at schools. So in the context of Hillsborough County, that has been in place in a number of our schools, and I think it's 19 right now where we have resource officers in the school. But after the tragedy at Sandy Hook, the public wanted to know, so what are we doing to keep our schools safe? I know you heard that, and we certainly did. I was especially gratified to see the swift response here in our community. Our local law enforcement stepped up. And the following Monday, we had armed officers and deputies at each of our schools. I can't say enough about how grateful I am to the local law enforcement partners. I know we have some of them with here tonight with us. So if you are from either the city of Tampa, from the sheriff's office, from Temple Terrace, or from Plant City, if you please stand. Parents let us know that they appreciated that response as well. I have read and personally heard specific words of praise from parents who said that they felt a lot better when they dropped their son or daughter off at school, knowing that a uniformed officer on the sidewalk greets the children in the morning. The enhanced level of security continues through that final week before the start of our 2-week winter break. It was a major commitment of time and resources and a logistical challenge for those law enforcement partners. So the next question is, what will happen when classes resume in January? Well, again, there was a response from our partners and our own plans. The sheriff and police chief committed to providing enhanced security at our elementary schools for the remainder of the school year. Meanwhile, during that time period, we were having a number of meetings with both the sheriff and TPD. But now the question really is, what will we do moving forward? Because of the winter break, we've had a very tight timeline in putting together some proposal, and that's what you see before you. We wanted to prepare something that was substantial and thoughtful, and to have it ready for public discussion as soon as possible. We have before you a multifaceted proposal. It involves having an independent safety review of our protocols and facilities. This involves a national security expert working with the local law enforcement and our own security staff to conduct school-by-school reviews. It also involves changes in facilities to make sure we have controlled access on campuses and have addressed the issues at each of our campuses. It involves an ongoing crisis management training for administrators, staff, and students, and hiring of additional 130 security officers to act as additional support for our elementary schools. When they are added to the school resource deputies officers that have been provided by Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office and the Tampa Police Department, it will mean that we will have staff-trained personnel for security at all of our schools. They will perform duties similar to the ones performed by the SROs and SRDs for many years, and for those school sites that, as you heard from our principal from Sulphur Springs, have had a security person at their school for a number of years. As I said, it's a multifaceted and comprehensive approach. It doesn't come with guarantees. It's designed with an eye towards crime prevention and deterrence, as well as general support for the safety of our elementary schools. I really wish it wasn't necessary, as I'm sure all of you do. But as of December 14th, we've all been placed in a difficult situation. There are no easy answers, and school districts across the nation are struggling with this issue. So I have brought the proposal forward, anticipate much discussion.